just write it on anything. That'll work.
Airport survey?
No, I don't care. These lessons are so awesome. Well, and she's doing that clinic, and it's such a big deal, and we're bringing Vinnie home for it. George Morris comes to Bozeman to go fly fishing. He's got George Morris comes to Bozeman, Montana every year. He has some friends that live there, and they take him fly fishing. So he does a clinic, and she got in it this year. So we're bringing Vinnie home, and then she's going to take him to college. Just to have a horse to ride, you know. It was hard. Thank you. Well, we can't sell him, so. He's colic twice. We were never told about the first one. And then when he was laid up, he got stressed out and colicked. So we would never risk that, you know. And I just thought, I mean, he's like 14, or no, he's like 12, 13, I don't know. So, no, he's not. But, you know, I mean, why not just keep him and go to college? And I think they'd like to, you know, lease him to someone. I don't know if I would do that, but she is taking him to college, and she has friends that are in her sorority that all ride, you know, so they ride together. And she got back into a barn that she rode with in the fall just to keep riding. She got back into that barn this next fall for the winter, and so that's where he's going. Yeah, but if, you know, he's not too far from home. And have you talked to anyone else? Everyone else is staying in Saugerty, so we'd probably just go from here. I don't want to. Right. How is it now that they finished the construction? It wasn't bad last year when we were there.
I need a shower that
So do I, but okay. No. We're just staying in Kingston. It's just that once we get home, we have to fly to Minnesota Monday morning. So I have to get everything like ready for the dry cleaners and get the small suitcases packed to go there. Yeah. Well, have you talked to her husband leave? I will. Oh no, we have to do something. So I just sitting all day is killing me.
I was so bored.
It makes me tired.
That's why I go home. People are like, why do you do that?
Oh, if we only lived an hour away, I'd go home.
I'm an hour and a half. It's no big deal.
Well, and a lot of times you can do, like, I can get a lot done in the car if you can be on the phone. I can get a lot done. Like our barn at home is at a horse show. So I'm always trying to catch up with them. I talked to them once today. And, you know, I like to know how the kids, and I sponsor kids, so I like to know how they're doing. And then we've got horses all over the place. Wow, that is really pretty. That is really pretty, Allie. You know, she doesn't get this time very often. Right, but I mean, it's just like, that's the reason we keep Vinnie. It's this, exactly, right here, you know. This makes a huge difference for all the other horses, you know. And we love this horse so much. He's just, once they get in our family, they're just there. All right, I will. Well, I don't know any restaurant. The only one I know is Lucy's or whatever.
The only one I know besides the Diamond Mill.
So
I think something new opened across the street.
it's just hard to. I know it's hard to get in. Although it's not that busy at this horse show this week. I might be busier next week. You know, in town.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
more horses.
Apparently there's another show going on at Devon.
Well, Devon and then North Carolina.
Oh.
Tryon. So the guy who owns West opened a horse show in North Carolina.
Really? I didn't
Yeah, a new one called Tryon, and it's supposed to be beautiful. And so I asked Michael, I'm like, can you take us there sometime? He's like,
Absolutely.
you know, he said, but this one's so easy for people that live like you guys that live here, you
I
know.
love being near home. Then I
Right.
was with my family
That's right. Oh, if we did, you know, I have to say, I love all of this, but